I decided to go backpacking because I saw one inspirational video. 1. A guy standing on a mountain said, "Travel changes you." He did not mention how much embarrassment would be involved. So there I was. New backpack, big dreams, and absolutely no plan. Day 1 started strong. Pack light, they said. So I packed everything. Clothes for cold weather, hot weather, emotional breakdowns, just in case. By the time I put the backpack on, I immediately understood two things. I had made a mistake. I was now 80% backpack. At the airport, the check-in lady looked at me and said, "Are you moving?" "No," I said proudly. "I'm backpacking." She nodded slowly. "You and your furniture?" The journey began. My first stop was a small town where nobody spoke my language, and apparently I didn't speak mine either because I couldn't explain anything properly. At a restaurant, I pointed at the menu and said, "This." The waiter smiled. "Ah, good choice." 5 minutes later, I was staring at a plate of something that looked like it had opinions. "What is this?" I asked. He nodded. "Yes." I took a bite. It tasted like confusion, but I ate it anyway because I had already committed to the experience. Next stop, hostel life. I walked into a room with 6 bunk beds and immediately forgot how to act like a normal human. "Hey," I said to everyone. They all said hey back in different accents, and suddenly I felt like I had entered a United Nations meeting, but with less organization and more socks. That night, I tried to climb to the top bunk. Tried. Halfway up, my backpack shifted, gravity did its thing, and I slid back down like a disappointed lizard. A guy from Australia clapped slowly. "Tough start, mate," I nodded. "It's all part of the journey." It was not. The next day, I decided to go hiking. "Easy trail," they said. "Great views," they said. What they didn't say was that the trail would involve climbing what felt like a vertical wall disguised as a hill. Halfway up, I questioned all my life choices. "Why did I come here?" I gasped. A cheerful elderly woman passed me. "First time?" she asked. "How can you tell?" I wheezed. "You look like you're negotiating with gravity." Fair. I finally reached the top. The view? Amazing. The feeling in my legs? Betrayal. Then came laundry day. I thought, I'll save money and wash my clothes by hand. Big mistake. I used too much soap. Way too much. At some point, I was no longer washing clothes. I was creating a bubble festival, foam everywhere, on the floor, on the sink, on me. A random guy walked in, looked around, and slowly walked out without asking questions. Respect. By day 5, I had gotten lost 3 times, eaten food I couldn't identify, almost fallen off a bunk bed, and started a small soap-based disaster. But somehow, I was smiling. Because every mistake turned into a story. Every fail became something to laugh about. And as I sat there, exhausted, slightly confused, and still carrying a backpack that weighed more than my future, I realized something. Travel doesn't just change you, it humbles you, publicly, repeatedly, and sometimes with witnesses. But hey, at least I didn't bring the frying pan this time.